Welcome to the video, dear friends. This is a video about lifestyle decisions, what to do, what are goals, how do you support your goals, how do you support your lifestyle decisions. So basically, I can tell you a little bit of my lifestyle decisions. I like cycling. One of my lifestyle decisions, number one, is being reliant on the bicycle. I identify myself as a cyclist. I like taking the bike wherever I go. I use the bike as a mode of transportation, meditation, sports, many things. To feel good, just to feel good. So yeah, cycling is burning fat instead of oil. It's also cheap. It's a very cheap mode of transportation. It teaches you a lot of things. And how do I support my cycling lifestyle? I moved, for example, here to Portugal. I don't need the beach per se, but there's a beach. But in Portugal, here in the south of the Algarve, there's a big mountain. It's called Foia. And this supports my goal of losing weight, of becoming fitter. I have a goal of becoming fitter. Why do I need to be fitter? Because I just feel better. I'm a better version of myself. I'm more productive. I just feel better if I'm lean. I remember being lean. When I was lean, I just felt better. It just feels better to be lean and having the power to be able to push those watts on the bicycle. That means to be fit. So that just feels better. So this is one of my goals. And my lifestyle decision is to take the bike. And how do I support it? By another lifestyle decision, which is eating the appropriate diet for this lifestyle. So I eat high carb, low fat. Sugar runs your body. Your body runs on sugar, so you need the carbs, the fruit, the sugar, the oats, the rice, pasta, the veggies, all those foods. And then every time you have a lifestyle decision that supports your goal, you're one step closer to this goal. So this is why you have to ask yourself, is this what I'm doing right now, for example? I'm trying to teach you something. Is this what I'm doing supporting my goal? Yes, it is. I'm building a community. Is this what I'm doing supporting my goal? Am I doing something that brings me closer to my goal, or am I doing something that takes me further away from my goal? Am I doing something that brings me closer to my goal, or something that takes me further away? If I want to become a better cyclist, do I take the decision to cycle every morning, or do I take the decision to stay in bed every morning and not cycle? Do I take the decision to eat a bag of fatty chips, or do I take the decision to eat a few mangoes, a bowl of rice, a bowl of cornflakes, whatever? So ask yourself, is this what I'm doing taking me closer to my goal, furthering my goal? Yes, of course you have to find a goal. It can be an easy goal. Yeah, there's so many goals. You can want to build an empire. You can want to be a good parent, a good husband, a good boyfriend, a good son, a good brother. You can have so many goals. You can have the goal of being a cyclist, being a professional runner, being the best at what you do, being a hustler, I don't know. There's like so many goals. Yeah, ask yourself, what is my goal? What does my goal achieve? What extra value does it bring? Yes, and then, is this what I'm doing furthering my goal? Yeah, how fast do I want to achieve my goal? Yeah, am I channeling my energy towards this goal, or is it just distraction? Am I just scrolling on social media to distract myself? Or am I learning something that I need to implement somewhere along the road to get to my goal? Am I learning about how to oil my bike properly on YouTube videos? Of course, this is good for your goal. Am I watching World Cup games that don't mean anything? Is this furthering my goal? Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch or spend time doing nothing. As a cyclist, we also need active recovery. So what do we do when we actively recover? We can do nothing. We just need to give our body rest sometimes. There's people out there, they hustle 12, 15 hours a day. So remember that. How much of your daily energy are you putting into achieving your goal? Is this what you're doing? Taking you closer, taking you more far away from the goal. Thank you for watching. See you next time.